Audio Jungle.
Congratulations for today's win, first game of the season, and you were on a winning note. What's the total overview of today's game? How did the boy listen to you deeply, and what did the magic go out of Lions this afternoon?
Well, thank you. I think we had a very tough game. Dreams has been a boogie club for us, and it is not easy beating them. Last season they came here, they got a goal, they won 1-0 and went away. That was at the back of the minds of the players that this time around it will not happen. But they came with a good strategy, of which we have to dissolve it, make sure we counter play those strategies and see. But I'm happy with the instruction I gave to my attackers that they shouldn't just balloon the ball. They get the ball, they should control. When they enter the 18, they shouldn't panic because they have another option. If they bring them down, that means we get a penalty. That is exactly what happened. The attacker went in and was dribbled his way through, and he was brought down. And then we had the goal, and that was the only goal of the match. And it was a ding-dong battle. I think they are not a bastard at all. We heard of their exploit at the Asenkre or Asenkre tournament, which they won. They beat nations, they beat all the teams. And so at the back of our mind, we knew that they were not going to be a pushover team. It's not easy, psychologically, physically, and it's because all the teams have not prepared well, or maybe they have made some infusions with new players, and so it has not gelled well. But all the same, it is not easy for the first game. So we thank God that we have gotten a first win for the start of the league.
Well, Coach, we know GplWk1 was very much instrumental in your preseason, and even in the top four, we saw him put up a stellar performance. Would you say his absence, put your team off that, immense color you showed about 2 weeks ago? And how much of absence? How many more weeks would he be unavailable?
You are talking about who?
Eche.
Okay. He has a small knock, and we don't want him to aggravate the situation. So we asked him to rest. We have equally good players there, so we didn't miss him so much, though his absence was felt a little, but it wasn't too much. Our next match, by all means, you'll be on the floor.
Your goalkeeper was very much instrumental, preventing the opponent from grabbing the equalizer. What would you say about that particular save he made?
Well, I'm happy for him. Last season, he nearly got into the senior national team. Just about 2 or 3 matches, and the thing slid to House of goalkeeper. That is luck. So he was lucky enough to grab it. This year, my concern is he has to make sure he recapture his glories, and then people will see that it was not a fluke when they were searching for him for the blaster stop. So I think this year we'll make incursions. So I pray very much for him.
Lawrence, congratulations for today's win.
Thank you.
You've been very crucial in getting a win for Heart of Lions. What's your general assessment of the game, and how were you able to prevent the attacker from getting an equalizer in this afternoon's game?
Okay, Mr. Thank you very much. Dreams FC came here very, very aggressively. They wanted to win all 3 points. Last season they came here and they were able to take all the 3 maximum points. So we coming into this game, it was also a big challenge for us to also defeat them. So as you saw earlier, during the first half, they played very, very well. And when we go into recess and met our coaches, they also map up a plan for us to come in the second half to maintain the lead. And also to the save, after the season, I had not only me, we had a session with the Blasters goalkeeper trainer, Fatah Dauda, and the topics we did, or the training sessions we did, one was 1v1 from Central. Though I was having such training exercise with my goalkeepers coach Stephen Aolu, but I must also commend the senior national team goalkeeper for such a beautiful training. So when we went there, as I said earlier, one of the sessions we did was 1v1 from Central, and he told us that when you find yourself in such situations, you as a goalkeeper, you don't have to panic. You just have to keep your composure, keep focus, just look at the ball, wait for the player to decide before you can dive in or make a block or a split save. So that was it.
Audio Jungle.